What's up, y'all? Welcome back to My Supreme Tarot. Hope everybody's doing well, staying prayed up, focus on spiritual hygiene. Things are looking ominous for a family. There's a disturbance. They're trying to obscure the signs that they're not okay. They're trying to seem okay, but they're not. This could be a whole family or a lot of people. Okay. What's calm, inner peace is not okay. And there's evidence. Yeah. With this family. So calm and okay, or somebody can see it. Somebody's family can see it. Somebody's not okay. Somebody does not have inner peace. They're not stable. There's no harmony. Someone's trying to keep calm, but there's no harmony. And a family detects it, but someone's being prideful because they see the signs that somebody's living and learning that they need to stop. They're going to have to compromise because they're sick. So someone's trying to seem okay, but they're not. Okay, it's their ego. They're trying to hide something and act like they're okay, but they're not. So someone's learning a lesson. Okay. Why are they learning this lesson? Ooh. Apology. Persevere. So someone's trying to not be sorry about something. They don't want to, somebody doesn't want to apologize. And because of this, they're in some type of trap. Okay. They've fallen into some type of trap because they don't want to say sorry. Okay. So they're not going to be able to heal something, triumph over something. They're trying to induce that, or they're not going to be able to. They're not going to be able to persevere through this trap until they apologize, basically, or repent, or whatever this looks like. Okay. Yeah. Some type of injury has caused an illness. So, wow. Okay. So someone not being sorry about something, they're not going to be able to heal. Like I said at first, there's been some type of injury and they're sick. So this could even be someone doing something reckless and not being sorry about it, and then they made themselves sick. This could show up in the form of an STD, something where they really did hurt themselves. It's like, doing something dangerous and you've hurt yourself and now you can't heal because you kept doing it or something like that. And now it's like you weren't sorry. Maybe someone wasn't sorry, or they weren't getting the signs to stop. And now they've done too much and now they'll never walk again, or they'll never whatever again. Somebody pushed the limits or something here, and now they've hurt themselves. They've damaged themselves. Maybe their luck. So somebody's having a lot of misfortune. Maybe things are now harder for them. Yeah. Their goal was to have control. So this could even be a situation where somebody was obsessed with controlling things, or having their hands in everything or whatever, or they thought they had control, like they thought they knew what they was doing, and now they don't have any hands. So now they need people to hand them stuff. Like this is someone out of pride, never being grateful for the help they receive. So now they need help to survive. It's like a lesson this person is learning, to where it's set up to where whatever they didn't want to do before, they're being forced to do it. If they didn't want to be humble, now they're being forced to be humble. If they didn't like asking for help, now they depend completely on others. It's something like that because they didn't want to stop. Their goal was to dominate. Dictatorship. With magic. Wow. Or by manipulation. So someone's goal was to dominate people by manipulating them and then hiding it. Mask. hiding that they were doing it. So someone's control was just about manipulation. They were able to control things through manipulation, dominate situations through manipulation, and they didn't want to stop doing it. So this is even somebody ignoring other people's wishes and fooling them or gaslighting them into something. Someone literally could have been using spell work, or it could just be some type of manipulating that they do and gaslighting and things like that to get people to do what they want them to do. Now they're suffering because they feel like it's unfair, and they're furious at people who are having good news and joy. So that must be people they can't manipulate anymore. They're having, joy. It's almost like someone could like be really destructive against people if they don't get their way, but those people could be ignoring them and not feeding into it. And now it's like they need those people's help, and those people are like, no, because you wanted to control me, you wanted to blah blah blah. Like somebody could be very controlling and very manipulative, and now people might be like, no, I'm not fucking with you because you're like that. They don't even want to hear what this person got to say because it's always probably a sob story, or they playing the victim, or they try to, well, no, because, remember that thing I did to get, tit for tat energy or whatever. Nobody want to help nobody like that. What's joy? Yeah, somebody could have even tried to make it seem like people would get something out of doing things their way, or this is somebody making promises they can't keep as well with the gain, joy and gaining. And now people are hesitating and withdrawing, or they're confused about why they're being rejected. Yeah, somebody thought that this was a good time. So this is even like someone manipulating people and thinking that they're getting away with it. And then one day everybody's like, you know what, I'm not having fun no more. And this person's confused. Like, why is it not fun for me to manipulate you anymore? Why are you not having fun? Even though I made you promises that I can't keep. I know I said I was going to give you $1,000 for that, but so what? We're still friends, right? And people are like, no. And they're confused. They're like, well, why not? You broke your promises. What do you mean? Why not? This is only fun for you. And somebody confused about that? Yeah. Okay. What else? Support. They loved when they was able to manipulate people and get support. They loved it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Fright and disturbance. Profession. So this could even be somebody who lied on a professional or something like that, just to get them to be overloaded or overwhelm them. So this is like somebody gaining support to do something bad to someone, or get people to see someone a certain way, or someone's profession a certain way. And this is even like a boss like making false promises, and people are like, you know what, I don't want to work for you no more. Like, this is no, like someone gassed something up or made something look bad about another person or something like that here. What's saving? Friendship, collaboration, merit. Yeah. So they thought they would maybe get some money, or they could have promised people money or merit. If they work together, they could get money together. Yeah, this could be even like a boss, literally. Like, I'm gonna give you, you're gonna be making this out. You could come work for me. And people are like, where the money at? I'm not getting nothing out of this. It's just you controlling me, making me do what you want to do with false promises. So somebody uses money to get people to collaborate. So this someone who only want to keep friends with people who got money or something like that. Yeah, for marriage. Yeah, profession, blessing. They like to work for me. It's a blessing. Literally, this could be a work situation. Okay. This is a business. They like this. It's a privilege to work for me. It's a privilege to work for this company. This could even be somebody who was in some type of high position and then abused it. They had the support of all these people, or they got all these high value people or something like that to work with them and see things they way, but it was all about manipulation. It could even be they tried to act like they had money to be around money and get money. You know that type, Yeah, third wheel, they've lost someone. Someone could have lost a friend, a support, because somebody was being greedy. So they've lost friendships in this situation, or important relationships, because they wanted to be greedy. They vowed to be greedy, or someone worships greed or gluttony. Like they are very greedy. So they did too much. And now they've lost someone important. They've lost the alliance with someone important in this situation. Or they've lost this support group or whatever this was. Okay. Maybe, yeah, someone could have been given a chance that they weren't even qualified for, and then they abused it, or they didn't appreciate it or something, so now they've lost it. And now, when you work in a certain profession or whatever, like if people say, CEOs and stuff, they know each other, they can call each other up and be like, don't hire such and such. It's like you have now, you got this black mark on your record and stuff. Like people have probably heard through the grapevine that this person, I mean, saying this could happen, where they're like, don't hire them, don't hire them, because nah, when they work for me, they da 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 da. It's something like that that's damaging, because somebody was too greedy. They took advantage. Yeah, eternal love and natural disaster. So now they've lost somebody that really loved them, maybe somebody that really looked out for them, because they was scared, gift, fright, and gift. So they've lost an alliance with a person that was super important, maybe somebody that was blessed to be in a certain profession. They've lost that alliance. They destroyed something that can't be repaired. Maybe the love in a situation, they destroyed it. It was a gift, though. Being connected to whoever this was in a situation, it was a gift to be there. Wow. Wow. Now they're in captivity. What's captivity? Unfreedom, inspiration. Now somebody don't have any ideas. They don't have any inspiration. Somebody could be uninspired. Protest, and they don't know how to protest this. So someone's lost their alliances. They've lost someone important, and they don't even know what to say. They're like, the person's probably like, no, like I gave you a chance, and no, you fucked me over, being greedy. And now this person is like, no. And they're like, well, but, and there's nothing they can even say. And it's like, well, what do you say? Because if someone really loved you, or, loved your friendship, really was a supportive friend or a supportive coworker, and you lost them, it's like, that's it. They see what you did. So it's like, what do you even say? How can you, somebody can't defend themselves. They have no idea how to defend themselves. They don't have any idea how. And they're suffering, trying to plan to take something, how to take something. They're trying to plan to take something, but there's a conflict with making some type of amendment. Yeah, with an alliance. Look at that. There's a conflict trying to fix this alliance, because someone tried to steal from someone or rob them or else abuse their position with someone or in someone's business or in a career or whatever. This is like someone making them the side boss, and then they fucked them up. They just stole the profit. You skimming me off the whatever. And it's like, how do you protest that now? Because somebody was doing something, taking something, or they planned to abuse it or take advantage of it, steal from it, rob it, defile it, whatever this is. And now there's a conflict with fixing it. They can't fix it. The blessing, the gift, the chance, the opportunity, they can't get it back. It'll never be given again, because now they've proved they can't be trusted. Wow. Good news. This is bad news. This is bad news. This is their karma. Bad news. This is your karma. And baby, they not taking it well. This literally could be someone who was working somewhere, because we saw that they don't they're somebody's not doing good. Yeah, they're not handling something well. This is their karma. Somebody could even be getting bad legal news that this alliance don't even know about. An alliance didn't even know what someone was doing. So it's almost like breaking the trust, and somebody don't even know the extent to how someone broke their trust. Or this alliance is nowhere to be found, and somebody's getting bad news about that. This alliance, they don't even know about this. Whoever this they were allied with, they don't even know what this person did. It's fucked up. So this could be why there's a problem making amends, because someone would have to come clean about something they did. Wow. Somebody's scared that they're going to be homeless, or they're going to be casted out, because somebody is an introvert, or somebody's going to be casted out and be alone. They're going to be separated. They're scared. So this is even like a person not wanting to admit to what they did. Again, they weren't sorry. They don't want to admit to what they did. So now they're about to be homeless. Stubborn. Yeah. So this is even like, if they tell the truth, they know this person is, they're going to be like casted out. They're not going to, like, somebody's not going to be okay with it because somebody was doing something behind someone's back. They still lost this person being greedy, but somebody don't know how greedy, what extent, how deep something really went. And this person, they know if they speak up and they tell the truth, they're going to be permanently, they're not going to be allowed to come around. It won't be no words for nothing. They might even sue or something like that. And this person's like, well, now they in a rock and a hard place, because either way, they don't have this alliance. They don't have the benefits of that. And then they also can't get out of whatever this legal issue could be. So it's like they've trapped themselves. They're stuck. Okay. Fury and disturbance. Somebody is mad and irritated. They could be extremely, or this introvert, somebody who could not even be trying to deal with them, is angry, or it will make them angry. Or this is this person that is angry, furious. So someone could have even tried to use somebody for money, like marry somebody. That's why they wanted to marry somebody, or they did something weird when they were married to somebody, or maybe they wanted to marry them to make something look like, they wasn't stealing or something like that, but now they can't. Yeah, they can't. So someone's seeing the signs that somebody could have did something in a marriage or concerning a relationship, or someone could have pretended or claimed to be married to someone. And now it's like, it's almost like they can't fix it to make it look like, you know? Because then if they come near, they'd have to tell the truth. And then this person like, marry who? I bet you ain't marry me after you did. Da, da, da. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that. Yeah. Commitment and relaxation. Because somebody is committed to their peace. They like, no. So it's messing this person up, because somebody would rather be alone at this point. They're like, no, your strategy was to marry me to make something look like. And now this person like, no, I'm cool. So yeah, someone was like abusing something, and maybe they thought like they could have been abusing somebody that they was dealing with, or abusing their position in a profession, that whatever. but they want to come in and try to marry this person or something like that, partner up with them in a romantic situation, because they feel like they don't know what they did, but they feel like they could just hide it if they marry this person. If I marry them, then it looked like they was with it the whole time. But somebody is like, no, I want to be single. So no. So that strategy's dead. Like, this is hilarious. So that strategy is dead. Cause I'm cool by myself. Thank you. I'm cool. Like, this is funny. Yep, for somebody's treasure, dowry, something, or because somebody's got abundance and somebody just being greedy. They greedy. Mm. So somebody being stubborn and protective over their treasure. So this will give you, again, this is somebody who is rich in spirit or has money, and they want to marry them to get back to it. Like, no, to make it look like, oh, it's okay that I was always stealing your money. Nope. Yeah, now somebody's being stingy with their self-love. So it's like this person can't get near. Somebody like, I don't want to get married. I love myself. I'm cool. And they're like, damn, how am I make it look like it was always owed to me? You can't. And then they don't want to confess, and they gonna have to, somebody probably about to go to jail or something. I don't know. Yep, somebody's stubborn too. They like self-love for what? So I mean, marriage for what? I'm cool. Now this person like, damn, now I can't use that strategy. That's funny. Yeah, somebody creates illusions, so that's why somebody's hesitating. Real estate gift, adventure aid. That's why they help somebody, or what? Real estate was given to somebody. A home was given to somebody. So it's a fantasy that somebody gave somebody a home. Somebody could have tried to put a house in your name or some type of, they could have signed your name on something. Bitch. Mm-mm. They said that you supported this adventure. Somebody promised them that you'd have good memories of them, tranquil memories of them. This coach is a bully. Whoever told them that, they could have coached them to bully you, to overwhelm you. So this is even like somebody trying to like send some type of telepathic energy. Remember when we used to, when we used to get together and have a good time? Yeah, don't you want to come back and marry me? I know I, did too much, but don't you want to come on so we can get married? That's what this coach fucking told them to do. That they could overload you and then you'd give in, or that you could end they would end your burdens if you just give me another chance. I can come in and take that up off you. And it's like, no, I'm cool. You like, no, I'm cool by myself. I got it. Thank you. But this coach said bully them and make it seem like it was all in their mind so that they would compromise. So somebody's like, just bully them, you know, to think that it was all in their mind. Just overwhelm them with positive energy and good memories, and they won't remember that you fucked them over. Just do it. Just do it. It's all in your mind that I messed you up and screwed you over. It's all in your mind. Now come compromise. No. But now somebody's seeing they got to withdraw from that, trying to bind you to some fake marriage. They trying to create something that's fake and they're trying to bind you to it. And you're like, no. And they stressed about this strategy because they said, so somebody might even be trying to, okay, their stress, lack of sleep is their strategy. Headache is their strategy. Pressure was their strategy. So to pressure you was the strategy. So somebody trying, they're hoping that a tarot reader or somebody will fortune tell a dream. They're trying to induce a dream to make a plan to curse a sweetheart, curse a sweetheart's luck, but something's preserved for them. Isolation is preserving this sweetheart. Staying away from this person is preserving you, but they're trying to induce something. So someone thinks if they do something in your sleep or while you're asleep, it'll, okay. So this is even somebody trying to send dreams and tell and like telepathy to you, like good dreams about them showing up in your dreams, showing you love and support, them showing up in your dreams like, oh, I'm so sorry, I love you, to make your subconscious mind believe in that fake ass shit and come back to them. That's their strategy. So if you've been having dreams about somebody popping up in your dreams, like, oh, remember we on the beach kicking our feet up and putting our feet in the water, ha ha, yeah, me and you, and you know that they fucked you over, don't pay attention to it, because it's them trying to induce it. They're trying to show up sweet in the dream, show up, because subconsciously they want to put that in your head so that when you wake up, that's what you're seeing, that's what you're remembering, that's what but the subconscious too is like, it's kind of like a blind area, like, you know what I'm saying, like, because subconsciously we do things, or we have things in our subconscious that make us do A, B, and C in our waking life, right? Or how we perceive things or how we feel about things. So if somebody's trying to use that dream magic or that subconscious magic to plant these false memories in your head that, oh, you're meant to be with me, oh, I'm your person, even though I fucked you over. That's not what happened. What had happened was, I love you. Remember? And remember the sweet, yeah, you remember, right? Now wake up and call me and come back so we can fake this marriage, so I can curse you and take your blessings that I was already trying to steal but can't, because legally I need you to participate. I needed to make it seem like it's you and me. So I'm telling you right now, that's all a fake ass fantasy. Don't do it. Love y'all. Bye.